Hello. Yeah. I changed the thumbnail today. Because Hiro went to sleep, went to bed a little earlier. So I had little time to mess with the, live stream setting. I also signed up for the Canva Pro, Canva, the design app. So yeah, I was messing with it. And it's a cherry blossom season. I think it's fully bloom in Tokyo area today, this weekend. Sadly, unfortunately, it's very cold. It's a very cold weekend. So it's not like a good cherry blossom viewing season to ka weather, unfortunately. It was very warm throughout the week, but yeah, this weekend it's very cold. So yeah, cherry blossom season. So the thumbnail is more like cherry blossom kind of vibe. Anyways, hope you guys are doing well. And who's in the chat? Anthony. What a new thumbnail starting in today's live stream. Yeah. Thanks for noticing. Happy New Year. Okay. Cooler, hi. Alex, hello. James, it's Bradford Pears bloom season in North Texas. North Texas. Hey, cool. Bradford Pear. I don't know if it's because English or I just don't know this flower. Nice. Inari Fox. I'd prefer to avoid spring for the first time because of crowds. I'm very introverted. まあね, if you don't like crowds, then yeah, cherry blossom season is not for you. It's crazy, especially in Tokyo area, Tokyo and Kyoto. You get overwhelmed. Yeah, you will get intimidated. And might feel sick even, yeah, because of the crowd. It's really bad. So I guess, if you still want to see cherry blossom in Japan, then you might want to check out other places, like not Kyoto or Tokyo, but maybe Yamanashi, where the Mount Fuji is at. It's probably still crowded, but not like crazy as Tokyo and Kyoto. 金沢、山梨、長野, yeah, or even like northeast Japan とか. Because it's really, cherry blossom is everywhere in Japan. It's not just in Tokyo or Kyoto. And it's even, in a countryside or outside like city, they have more like bigger park and nice bigger temples. So you can enjoy cherry blossom even more than you are in Tokyo or Kyoto. But if you are already planning to come to Tokyo this spring, like maybe this week, then good luck with that. Yeah. WT, thanks for the super chat. Thank you. You're not late. It's just started. ね. Maybe I'll use pink for the spring vibe. ね、これね。Maybe it's hard to see. It's pink, but yeah. Thank you. Derek COX. Hello. John, hey. I like just the very end of cherry blossom season when they fall and are just brown mush on the ground. Okay. I kind of have a feeling I'd like Mie a lot. I'm planning on Kansai for first time. Quite a bit of time in Kyoto because that's where the Heian capital used to be. I love the folklore and would like to stay near the Seimei Shrine for a little bit. Kansai ね。Cool, cool. Mie もね。Mie is, yeah. If you like cards, especially, they have a Suzuka circuit. You know, the sports car circuit. うん。そうそう。And also, yeah, nice food, a big shrine. 鹿島神宮だっけ? Yeah, there's a big shrine there, very famous big shrine. Yeah, might be a really good destination, especially, you know, in the season, high season, where everywhere is like crazy. Yeah, to avoid the crowd. Good choice. Gerard Diamond, how is your allergy? Yeah, it's still going. I think the peak is over. You know, at the peak, you know, my eyes are itchy. I can't even put my makeup on. Nose, you know, runny nose, and you know, constantly, you know, blowing my nose, and it even gets my throat. The throat gets itchy and uncomfortable. So yeah, that's really, it's like it's nightmare for sure. But I have kind of, you know, itchy eyes and nose, but mostly good now. Yeah. Also, it was rainy yesterday, and when it rains, the pollen gets a little less, so I think it helps too. Keitaro, welcome back. Damien, welcome back. Long time no see. Oh, yeah. I walked in Tobashi in Mie last summer. Very chill, quiet place. ね、そうそう。鳥羽か。yeah. I've been to Mie and visited that shrine. And there is a biwako, like a nice lake there. Yeah, it's really chill, relaxing destination, and you can avoid crowds. Yeah, definitely a good place to go. Yeah. Yeah. For some topics. なんかさ、I found an article, kind of interesting article about the love and relationship trend in 2025 in Japan. And I think it's a marketing research by a bunch of Japanese dating apps such as With and Omiai. And their marketing team analyzed the trend and published the love and relationship trend. And some of them are kind of interesting and wanted to share with you guys. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know about this, but it kind of makes sense. the marriage trend, marriage まあなんだねそうだね marriage trend 大谷婚大谷婚まあ it means 大谷 marriage かな、まあ、it literally means 大谷 marriage but there's a background okay so Otani got married last year. The big baseball player. He's Dodgers. He's in Dodgers right now. Yeah, he's playing in the U.S., but Japanese people love Otani too. So yeah, he's very famous, of course. And he got married last year, right? And the marriage looked perfect. Looks perfect, right? They are both attractive, successful sports players, and their, the relationship looks very healthy, and you know, it's a perfect marriage. So people saw their marriage and be like, yeah, I want a partner too. I want to get married too, and then inspired by Otani's marriage and start to look for marriage partners. That is the trend in 2025. Yeah, it has been kind of the trend. So I guess this means Otani inspired marriage. Yeah. Yeah. So that's one trend. Frank, hello, hello. Paul, I like your outfit, the lighting tonight. Cool, cool. Thanks. なんかね、そうね。I had some time to put makeup on and yeah, it's a kind of new clothes. So yeah. Oh, I'll catch you up, Frank. Thanks. Also the dating trend. One other dating trend is middle 恋愛 middle 恋愛 middle age relationships middle age dating かな yeah middle age dating is a trend so you might be like huh because being middle age getting divorced with former partner and start to look for the next relationship that's just common in the US. It's a thing. Like it's just people do that in the US or other countries. But in Japan, it was kind of a taboo. It has been kind of a taboo. People see you as like oh this person this person なんだろうな people see those middle-aged people who got divorced as they have a negative image on those who are like divorced in general. So yeah, so people pretty much hide it or like try not to. I don't know. People have this advantage when they are like divorced, and has been hard to find the next relationship or be hesitant to look for the next relationship. That's like Japanese culture. なんだろうね。なんか getting divorced is a shameful thing みたいなね。But people are becoming more accepting lately. And more people who got divorced feel free to feel free to, seek for the next relationship and meet potential partners, you know. Yeah. allergies still going on. So yeah, I think it's a good news for like middle-aged people or divorced people in general. Um, they have market, and it's gonna be, I think, in 2025. I think that's a good thing. Like, why should you just give up on finding partners or, you know, be happy, after divorce, right? So I'm definitely, I support this trend and I hope it's gonna be a norm in Japan. Mm. And the other trend I found it interesting is the oh なんだろうな、出会い部門なんて言ったらいいんだろうね。This is the Gen Z trend, right? Gen Z. For Gen Z folks, like young people, among young people, uh, no. と workplace love. Workplace love. They have less なんだろうな less なんか they are interested in workplace love more than the other generations, So I think so this is the history, right? Workplace has a really powerful place to meet partners in general. Many people meet and get married to co-workers, workmates, sometimes bosses. It's kind of weird, but yeah. It was very common until like my generation かなまあ but with the recent governance like corporate governance kind of stuff, people started to kind of avoid love and relationship within workplace within the same workplace because it what if it gets failure, what if it causes trouble, you don't want to get fired. And things are becoming the line is becoming more strict like or that's a sexual harassment or I was assaulted, he flirted with me, I'm offended, it might cause trouble, right? So people like around my generation or even younger kind of avoided workplace relationships. But, after COVID, people started to do more like remote working, like, and don't really go to workplace anymore. For those who were in that kind of generation, like Gen Z, like early 20s kind of people, workplace love might be more of a thing to them. I don't know. I feel kind of like, really? Are they really interested in? So I'm kind of skeptical about this trend, but it might be a thing. Yeah. And lastly, the one I found it interesting is the it's been yeah, I understand this trend and I totally agree. But people are meeting potential partners at temples and shrines lately. temples and shrines in Japan. So visiting shrines for more like fun activities, like they have a original like stickers, stamps, kana? Stamps on each like temples and shrines. They have their own like it's called goshuin. It's really nice stamps, and some people enjoy collecting those stamps from the shrines. And it's nice to see all the historical, like traditional architectures and learn about the history or learn about the religion. And it has been a popular activity, cultural activity in Japan. And because it's like people coming to temples, shrines, feels like they are like they don't have a bad intention, you know. um, more like sophisticated っていうか、なんだろうな。Like nicer people would come to temples and shrines and enjoy that kind of activities, right? You have that kind of image, right? And yeah, that's why people, go to shrines and temples, do some activities, and maybe talk to other people there, and eventually become couples, right? And then seeing that trend, some temples like Meiji Shrine, I think Meiji Shrine does that too. They organize matchmaking events too. Even temples and shrines are holding matchmaking parties, right? Because that's a thing nowadays. Yeah. So, but it's like you go to church. Like if you're a Christian, you go to church every Sunday or something, right? And then might date people there. I think kind of similar thing going on in Japan. Mm. So yeah. Well, yeah, there are other trends, but yeah, those are the ones I found it interesting. Let me blow my nose. I sneeze and then kind of stuffy nose. Can I mute? Okay. Whew. Excuse me. Frank, thanks for the super chat. Yeah, I'm catching up. Thank you. Moving to Kobe tomorrow. As my job has moved to the hotels there. Excited to be placed in yet another new scenery. Nice. Can't escape Otani's image in Japan. He's everywhere. Yeah, so many advertises and TV shows, commercials. Yeah, it's all Otani in Japan. Kuberan. But what if we made a bad choice before and now want a good Japanese wife? What does that mean? Eh? What if we made a bad choice before and now want a good Japanese wife? made a bad choice. What does that mean? Doesn't have to be Japanese. I just want a good wife, but I'm living in Japan, so yeah, maybe it's a good opportunity to look for one in Japan. Younger people are more driven by hormones. When dating around 40, I think they are more likely to think about compatibility and less likely to reject on first impression. So I think it's better. Well, nah, yeah, young love, it's crazy. Young love, そうだね. I guess, yeah, younger love and relationship tend to be more dopamine driven. It's more about excitement, how sexy they are, and you know, that kind of, yeah. And then the more you get older, older というか the more you get more なんだろうな like experiences, you will look for love and relationship that has serotonin that makes you feel relaxed, right? It's not just you know, oh, なんだろうな excitement, right? You need some, the relationship has to have some space to feel relaxed, right? They have a better idea of what they are looking for around middle ages, probably. そうだね. Yeah, I understand, but I guess in Japan, まあ because of the ageism and the negative image on divorced people, people didn't really, or maybe still, yeah, people don't really see middle-aged singles, divorced people as like don't have such a good image. It's sad. It's sad, but it has been a thing, and I'm glad that people are opening up their mind and find qualities in middle-aged people. そうだね. Workplace relationships has a lot of red flags to it. I think in the US especially, そうだね. But in Japan, it has been a very powerful place. Because one of the reasons less people are getting married in Japan, or many people find it difficult to meet potential partners, is because they don't have coworkers and workmates who introduce you to people, right? Back in the day, coworkers, like especially elders, they were like actively introducing people to you, right? Oh, are you single? You want to get married? I have a woman to introduce you to. I heard that the other coworker, I heard she's still single. Why don't you talk to her? I can talk to her. Like, yeah, go go go. People were doing that to each other. And Japanese people are generally shy, and then they don't have a ability to approach to women. Men, Japanese men don't have an ability to approach women like that. So that kind of coworkers and senpais, they were powerful. It was a big resource for them to get married and meet potential partners and stuff like that. But people don't really do that anymore, right? Because it might be like if you step in too much, some young people tend to feel offended, right? And get bothered, right? So people don't do that anymore. And that is one of the reasons. Like it's not like a main reason, I guess, but maybe. Yeah. But yeah, it has been a thing. It was a thing. But yeah. Kuberan, I know Japanese people are kind, but are they open to mixed race marriage? Um, yeah, I see more and more people. I mean, marriages in general are decreasing, right? Because, yeah, as you see in the news. So I can't say more people are getting married to foreigners. But I think percentage, when it comes to the percentage, among married people, yes, the ratio of international couples are is increasing. That's for sure. Don't Japanese companies make rules about dating coworkers? Not precisely. So that's why it's kind of like a gray zone. It's like it's hard to draw the line. Uh, uh, it's like yeah, it gets complicated. That's why people recently avoid yeah dating coworkers. Yeah, it's like a crest emblem stamp. Yes, yes, yes. 御朱印ね. The temple and shrine. And I think it depends. There are some open to it, and there are others who see cultural differences as an obstacle too troublesome to overcome. That's for sure. And you should look for those who are open to it. I read this thing once about relationship developments having three important pillars: proximity, timing, and energy. That's why relationships in workplace and churches, shrines, probably. Proximity ってなんだろう? What is the average age gap for dating in Japan? Within 3 years. Within 3 years. And if you are a man, women around your age or up to 3 years younger is it's your target age, I guess. Age gap relationship is becoming rare. As a previously married person. Hi. Okay. You're divorced and look for Japanese woman. So yeah, as I talked about the trend, less and less people have like negative image on divorced people. でもねつって But still, it depends on the age, I think. I think people who are 30 plus, they don't really mind divorced men, like 30 plus women, because they are getting older and they can't really say, oh, I have now my man has to be first marriage or something like that. They don't really say that. Their parents won't say that either. Like even my まあね、その right? But when it comes to women in their 20s, it might be an obstacle. Their parents might be really against it too when it comes to marriage, you know. So it depends on the age, your age and their age, and how you communicate about your previous marriage, you know. Frank, still in hospital, going home tomorrow or Tuesday. Phew, sneezy, sneezy. そっかそっか。Yeah. Hope your knee gets well soon. Every culture has stigmas and they never make sense. Japan's culture is very follow rules and don't think why, so it makes it hard to get trust, I think. Their rules and don't think why. That's true. I don't have an ability to approach women either. It's a learnable skill. People just don't have practice. Practice and skill. That's it. And then it's something you can learn. You know what I mean? But people don't try to learn either. That's why many men are unsuccessful. They don't learn. They don't know what to do. So they don't practice. Hence, they are single. Bookkeeper. Yeah, society should have a type of government agency wherein its citizens would submit their profiles and such to it. Like staffing agencies, I'd be private, public mix, or organizations for it. Like marriage agency? Marriage matchmaking? That's what you're talking about? Just let me blow my nose again. 'Okay, hello again. Disney fan, welcome back. DM, hello. DM, I need advice. I often comment on a YouTube channel of a Japanese woman. I call her a goddess, but it's because she's really beautiful. I feel it's too much, but I also feel I need to say what I feel. Okay? Oh, is that a question? I need advice. Okay. I feel too much, but also I feel need to say what I feel. What kind of advice do you want? What is your question? Flying for life. How old are you? ほう。まあでも、it's in the comment section. Comment section 違うな。It's in the description. But まあね。I mean, if you're watching my stream, then you kind of know my generation, but I don't really state my age, really. Joel, I have a little interest in very young woman, but I'd probably want to date someone more than 3 years younger. More than 3 years younger. More than 3 years younger. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. なんか、そう、そうだね。そうだね。まあ、from the statistic, it gets harder younger is harder because everybody wants young women, right? If you can, you would go for young women, right? Most of the guys think that way. But yeah, in that case, if you say you want women who are like in 20s, then like young, handsome, model-looking men from young, model-looking, handsome men to super rich 60-year-old men. Those you have to compete with those men. So I would say good luck. I mean, yeah, learn how to approach women, be attractive, healthy men, and chances will be higher if you, keep at it. What would Japanese women look for in foreign men? Other than like fundamental qualities that any relationship requires, right? Like, be compassionate, understanding, loyal, and kind of stuff. Be loyal. That's like universal. When it comes to Japanese women and foreign men, I think, そうだね。I think when it comes to foreign men, I think their strength is they tend to be more like, compared to Japanese men, they tend to be like ladies first. Or they know how to do ladies first, how to escort women. More like Hollywood image だけどね。That's like a Hollywood image. But I think in general, foreign men are more like good at ladies first kind of thing. It's more in the society, right? Japanese men never open door for you for women. Like in public, ne? If that's girlfriends, partners, that's another thing. But in public, no. とか、そうだね。I think ladies first, あと romantic とかかな。なんか、that express love more than Japanese men とかね。Yeah. KGB, I refuse to believe foreign men can tell how old Japanese women are. Right. I can see you did your nails. Yes, yes. ね、ちょっと cherry blossom season inspired, like pink nails. Thank you, thank you. By the way, with all the streamer thing going on I'm worried and hate those foreigner streamers for it. They are so disrespectful. Like who? Richard, I saw many women in Japan. Okay, you saw many women in Japan. Nice. Okay. I think we have enough government already. Governing love romance would be too much. Like it be influenced by our existing system for finding a job. There's a lot of infrastructure around that. It'd be convenient if there'd be a similar effort for matchmaking people too. はいはいはいはいはいはいはい。actually government is doing, they don't have the database like that, but government created a dating app. I don't know how successful they are, but I'm sure it's not. They organize matchmaking parties too. Tokyo government かな? Tokyo government, they are having matchmaking parties too. And I guess there might be some couples who meet there, but I think they are doing completely wrong about this. The approach is completely wrong. So do you remember I talked about guys who look for gimmicks, right? They come to my service or come to this comment section and ask me which is the secret dating app that I can get a girlfriend, I can find a Japanese girl. Like, I've tried Tinder, I've tried Bumble, I've tried Pairs, the Japanese app, but nothing really work. So tell me the app that you haven't told me that only I can use and be successful, right? Those guys are looking for gimmicks. Like, if I go to this dating app, I can find a girlfriend. I can get a girlfriend, right? But it's, yes, for some people, those gimmicks just work because they already have a skill set to attract women, right? They already have, they already know how to attract women in general, and they use that tool, dating apps or matchmaking apps or whatever, and then find women. Yeah, but if you are generally don't know how to flirt with women, then no dating apps or matchmaking thing work for you, right? You need to work on yourself, not look for another gimmicks and tools and juicy tips. So the Japanese government is doing the same here. They think if they make a gimmick, they think we're gonna just find partners and get married and somehow solve this aging society, right? But no, apps are already there. The businesses, there are so many businesses already provide apps, but the declining of birth is happening. That means people don't know how to date. People don't know how to have a healthy relationship. They need to learn how to date in general rather than going for another dating app, paying for another dating app, right? So I think government needs to invest in more of like education, dating education, dating manners or relationship manners education. And maybe it's not something if they take this declining of birth so seriously, I think they should add in the school education and tell kids how to how to create like a healthy relationship, right? They need to invest in education so people have some idea of how to date. That will increase more dating and relationship and probably children, you know. Sorry, I talked too much. Because I take, なんか, well, as a mom in Japan, I have many opinions on this one, like declining of birth, how governments take care of children in Japan, stuff like that, you know. と、Asagi just called me out for being single, not learned how to approach Japanese women. I mean, if you say you want to get married, you want to find wife, then you need to get your ass up and learn something, start something, right? You can't just say, "Oh, I don't know how, but I still want a wife." You know, you need to work on that. So yeah, I called you out, but also I guess I didn't call you out. I'm trying to motivate you. So your question is, should I stop compliments toward her? と、あの it depends. It depends. if you want to date her, yes, you should stop it. But if you are just a viewer, if you are just watching and support what she does on the stream, then you don't have to stop. If you want to say it, say it. Right? If she feels bothered by it, yeah, definitely stop it. But if not, then why should you stop? But I get the feeling that side eyes, side eyes. You have a crush on her. That's why you are asking. I definitely don't recommend. Look what happened to the streamer the other day. She got stabbed by her viewer. I don't recommend dating or dating. Trying to date streamers in general. It causes trouble. Robert, hello, you are beautiful. I'm 47 tomorrow. Oh, happy birthday. Am I too old for women from Japan? 47. Trying to date women your age. It's definitely not too old. But if you are talking about dating young Japanese women, like in their 30s or even 20s, that sounds like a difficult game. Yeah. But also, I don't really know about you. Maybe you are super handsome, successful, and you have everything that women want. Then it's possible. Well, it depends. Depends on what you can put on your table. Put on the table. Where is Hiro? Is he spending time alone at the park? No. No. Justin husband watching Hiro. I guess he's eating lunch or something. If you are 60 looking for a 25-year-old, you have to be rich. That's it. ね。まあね。Still doesn't sound healthy, but yeah. There is Nick Cage and his wife, right? And he is a successful man, And the wife is orphan. She doesn't have dad. I think she said her dad left when she was like 7. So she doesn't really have she doesn't really know father figure, right? So I guess that works too, right? まあ、celebrity love is kind of weird, so that doesn't really apply to our date and relationship, right? So it's just it's not a common example for sure. Nick Cage and his wife. And I watched a little bit of the documentary of 柴田瑠璃違う柴田リコ柴田 the Nicolas Cage wife, right? And from what I see, she doesn't expect the marriage lasts so long. I mean, yeah, he is already old, so it doesn't last like 30 years or 40 years, right? Unless he lives so long. but he's 60, right? So he's probably his time will be over like 20 to 30 years, and that's it. But I'm not sure if they last so long, and she doesn't expect to be either. I think she marrying to Nicolas Cage is a step up. That's how I took from her interview and documentary. She did said that too. Because her parents left, she became orphan and raised up in like facility for orphans. She expect anyone to stay with her so long. That's what she said. So she doesn't expect Nicolas Cage to stay with her so long either. So, but for her, it was still a really good opportunity regardless of the age, right? So she took that opportunity. That's it. So, yeah, that's their relationship. I'm sure love is there, but it's not like normal. I'm also concerned about living in New Zealand with a desire for Japanese ladies. ニュージーランドね。Not so many Japanese people there. Government sanctioned dating sounds super exciting. でも I think this is the reality. It's not like government force us to get married, but in reality, there are many Japanese people out there who have a desire to get married and have family, but they don't know how. And they don't want to struggle. That's why they just avoid trying. So why don't we just give them a chance to learn the basic of like human relationship, right? It's one of the human relationship. That's it. And then once why don't we just give them a chance, right, to learn? That's the education, right? And if they choose not to get married too, then that's fine too. Could you imagine if Japanese people start looking for a partner the way college graduates do job hunting? Japanese people start started looking for a partner the way college graduates do job hunt. So, so I don't think we need that kind of system, like matchmaking system or dating apps even. Government shouldn't make that kind of stuff, but what we need is education. A government dating app? I'd rather be single forever, right? You must first have confidence in yourself, and online does not work for everyone. Booty tongue, thanks for super chat. Hope all is well with you and the family at work, but just wanted to just say hello and wish you a good day. Thank you, thank you. Wish you a good day too. Booty tongue. Thank you. So. MCDS. Sorota Troll said that speaking Japanese is easy, or all you need is learn vocabulary and pronunciation and you can speak Japanese. Oh, just speaking, yeah. Don't spates. Isn't that what parents are supposed to do? Oh, but parents don't know. Parents don't know how modern dating work. Right? If you need the educational system to teach you how to date other people, there's bigger problem than you think. I think people are struggling more than you think. Yes, people are struggling more than you think. Japanese people are generally shy, and the good example is the recent streamer, the female streamer got stopped by her fans, right? I think that is the really iconic example that a man who can't date, who don't know how to date, stay not learning, not practicing, have no idea, and started paying for this streamer who he can meet. He can even meet her in some kind of event, or she, personally met him and borrow money, right? Borrow money. Some people, when the man don't know how to date, cannot get dates, cannot talk with women in organically, and when a man goes wrong, that kind of incident happens. So we should look at that reality. Not many people can just learn how to date, learn how to, can't just learn how to date. Maybe you had a good parents, I guess, claymation, who just taught you, or you just naturally got the skill. Maybe, I don't know where it comes from, but I still think that's just idealistic. Yeah. I hope everyone can just learn from their parents, or they just learn by themselves as they grow up, because all of us can just raise up in a very good environment to do so. But look at the reality. Many people are struggling to get dates and find relationships, and some even goes go wrong and become violent towards women とか when it comes to men who can't get girls, right? And who just keep people just keep paying for idols and like streamers like them, right? I don't know in other countries, but in Japan, people donate. Like, I have super chat and stuff, but it's not like enormous amount, and I feel just fine. Like, I want to have a healthy relationship as a viewer and YouTuber. But in Japan, those young, especially young women, those streamers get like まあ100万円ってなんて言うんだ100万円10万ミリオン yen million yen yeah 1 million yen each live stream 1 million yen yeah they receive 1 million yen which is like what 600,000 I can't do dollars but it's like a couple of months of your salaries, yeah, they receive that amount in one stream. Young Japanese streamers, which is crazy. So many Japanese men out there who don't look for women in real life and just keep paying for streamers on the phone. That's what's happening in Japan. That's why I think education is necessary. I do, but I know I don't have a chance. I know. うん。そうそうそう。Yeah. Yeah, don't fall for streamers. You know what's gonna happen. It's only trouble. D、OK。お世辞。I guess I'm going for the fun casual approach. It worked the best for so far. まあ go talk to real women, you know? Yeah, don't try so hard to impress her or anything. Are you trying to say Nick Cage's wife is using him? In a way, but it's consent, you know? It's consent. So as long as it's consent, I have no no like judgment. Like I'm sure Nicolas Cage, I mean, he's been married 5 times already, right? He's divorced 5 times. 4 times? It's gonna be, this is the fifth marriage. So he got divorced 4 times. He doesn't expect the long lasting relationship either. So that's their relationship. Yeah. And then he can get a young Japanese girl. He loves Japanese culture too, right? So yeah, he got what he wants. she got what she wants, and I'm sure there's romance there too. So no judge. The actor James Remar married to a Japanese woman in the 1990s and speaks the language fluently. Who I don't know the guy, but I don't think it's normal. Well, honestly, it looks weird to me. Okay. Timothy, thanks for the super chat. Aside from looks, what makes a guy stand out in a dating app? Thanks for the stream. Okay, okay. I put the name first. Thank you. Aside from the looks, why aside from the looks? Because looks is important. ね、looks っていうか、まあ、I'm not saying be handsome, become handsome or something like that. But looks is important. That's the big impression. Like what you wear, what kind of background you have, what kind of like prop you have and stuff like that. Because that creates the image of your character, right? So don't neglect the look, first of all. But aside from that, stand out. これね、maybe you are thinking like again, maybe you are expecting like a juicy tip. Like you put this, you can get a match or something like that. But I think women, Japanese women in general, they are checking your dating profile not to find something stand out, but to find something negative. You know what I mean? Like if you got negative thing, the minus thing, minus point, they will like that's it. You're not gonna get likes. So don't write things that negatively affect you. But if you check that box too, then yeah, having a fun, playful prompt would help. Like nice joke, stuff like that. If you can make like funny joke, then write it. Right, playful ones, very goofy ones. Yeah, that would stand out. But そうだね。Oh, hey. Are you sleepy or something? Shouldn't be.
I don't think so.
Oh, boo boo. That's a clock. That's a clock. Hello. Gaga. Oh, are you still eating?
Yeah, that was a lot of food.
Oh, Gaga? あーはい、Gaga ですね。はい。Yay. No, no, no. Please no. Wahoo. Wahoo.
No,
だからGaga.
he's not in the wahoo.
Yunokun, can you say wahoo? Boo boo.
Say hi to chat.
Hey, it's Hero. Yay. Yeah, he's a happy boy today. Don't use my mouse. Oh, no, no, don't end the stream, please. Yeah, yeah, he touches everything. ね messes with. ま、はい。
まだボサボサだね。
Yeah. Wahoo! Papu boo. Yeah, the baby language, huh? Yeah.
Go back down.
Yeah, we're gonna go to cherry blossom viewing after this live stream. So, yeah, excited? Yeah. Bye bye.
ここにあるよ。
Yeah, that was Hiro. Hiro the monster. He was in a good mood. He's in a good mood today. We chatted with Justin's mom and her family. So his great grand great grandfather かな。うん、そうそうそう。えーっと。by the way, if you want to learn how to make a good profile, good dating profile, I have a ebook. The link is in the description. I would definitely recommend. Then you'll know what I said. You would understand what I said. You know, I'm teaching like what kind of qualities you should show, what kind of information you should have, things like that. So definitely, yeah, you can look through what kind of things you should write or what kind of pictures you should have, stuff like that. I know, man, but it's hard to stop and don't simp, I guess, because I'm Latino, but I could try to say more with less. I think your Latino-ness, right? Your Latino-ness, so passionate and, honest and stuff like that. I think you should tone it down until you actually start dating women, right? Because women are filtering men out, right? This man is like meh. This man is like, oh, super hot. This man, I can think about it. They are categorizing men in general, right? But so if you start flirting, you have to know you are like hot or she can consider category. You have to be in either category without knowing it and say, oh, you're so hot, beautiful, wow, goddess, things like that. Then she'd be like, he's a weak guy, who just give me, なんだろう compliments, right? So, so don't be a simp like as you described. Yeah. Until you become, until she becomes your date, you should tone it down. If you know she's attracted to you, then that's the time your Latino-ness go off. Then she would be happy with that. But before that, you have to know you are still on the process, you know. I love when people have funny names that she writes on the board. Like Booty Town? Kana? There was a guy, there's a guy whose name is Toilet Juice? なんだっけ Juice? Toilet Juice? なんだっけ Yeah, I like that too, yeah. Barranger, oh, welcome back. It's been a while. Do people in Kansai care if foreigners speak Kansai or not? They they probably let you slide even if you don't speak Kansai ben. Yeah. Why don't Japanese women go up and talk to a man they like? Because gender role. Gender role. Women are expected to wait. Men are expected to approach. And I think it's like a mankind in general, mankind or animal in general. Like female wait, male approach. That's the revolutionary rule, I think. But I think in the modern American people, American women, they are more like they know what they want. They don't want to miss opportunities, and they talk to men too. But revolutionary speaking, it's not natural, I guess. So you don't expect women to come to you. You are more expected to approach women. That's just the human nature. Fake name. I got a girlfriend recently. Yay! And got punished me for my hubris with an awful skin condition on my face. I hope it gets cured before our next date in 2 days. Oh, okay. Well, nice. It's nice that you take care of your skin, you know. That streamer was expecting money from a very disturbed individual. Why was she doing that? I agree people are struggling. Very disturbed individual. まあね。I don't know. I just don't think it's simple as that. Joe, I'm in the wrong career. I need to become a Japanese female idol. Right? Right? They make, streamers, idols. When it comes to idols, their agencies will take so much money. So you actually don't receive so much money on your pocket when it comes to like mainstream idols. But streamers, yeah, they make a lot. Their agency take 10% or something, and those agencies making so much money out of those girl streamers. It's kind of disturbing, bothering, kind of yikes. They manage those female streamers, like young girl streamers, and then say they just take money doing nothing, right? Steve Holiday, hello. Okay. Would you agree that love is, true love more than anything, an organic process? What's organic process? You should meet a woman or man, like you should meet potential partner in a very organic way, maybe at the same cafe, or you fell something, you fell wallet, try to pick up, and then your future wife hand touched, and then love started from there. Organic process, okay. So Would you say my marriage is fake because we met on dating app, which is like paid app? I mean, they have free features. We used free features, so we didn't actually pay for the app. But you know what I'm saying? It's a service. It's a business. We used a business to meet each other, so that means this this relationship is fake. It's not organic. It's not completely organic, right? Meeting people on dating app, but BT, I'm visiting my cousin in prison here in a few hours. Oh yeah, good luck, good luck. Nick Cage had a baby, but at least he wasn't Robert De Niro at 80, because the child will almost definitely lose a parent while young. まあそうね、80か。ロバート・デ・ニーロ、80。うう。Hi, cute hero. Waves back. Nice. Thanks, Power Ranger. Waves back at hero. Thank you, Joe. Thanks for the super chat. How old is he now? Two? 1 year and 8 months. So less than two. Yeah, he's kind of big. So he looks like, yeah, two. But thanks, Joe. Thanks for the support. He got all the good looks from mom. かな、なんか people say he looks more like Justin. What do you think are the most culturally challenging obstacles for foreigners dating Japanese? Vice versa? Vice versa? International dating? Japanese women, Japanese, なんか Japanese people and foreigners? As a foreigner dating Japanese かな、まあ、language でしょう。language and distance。うん。もう、simple。Maybe distance is more of a thing. うん。distance かな。distance and relocation、うん、issue is challenging for sure. ドッグヌー、welcome back. WT, thanks for another super chat. In my experience, the woman picked me and not the other way around. Women picked me and not the way around. Ooh. If she liked me, she made myself available. Okay, I mean there are that kind of cases for sure, especially in the modern days. Women are like more confident and approach men in general. WT, I'll give you neko, maneki neko. Thank you. Yeah, but I think you're lucky. You're lucky, and you're probably like attractive, I guess. It doesn't happen to many men for sure. KKK. Um, What I mean by organic process is once the meeting part is done, the rest of it is a matter of nature. Nature. That doesn't exclude dating app usage. You mean なんか how you create っていうか dating and relationship? So you just let things go? なんか let things happen as it happens? まあさ、I think people are doing that way. Like, just let things happen and it was okay. Like, just, when you let things happen, then, you know, automatically the relationship escalates to marriage for some reason. Because that's love, right? That's what you're saying, I guess. I don't know. Arguing っていうか、I don't think it's arguing, but なんか、conversation with you creates more mystery to me. Like, because you want to be mindful of what is happening in the relationship, right? You want to be mindful. Because by not being mindful, things are out of your control. But I think you want to control things to like to make things happen. You know what I mean? なんか、So that's why you want to learn, like, you want to learn things, right? What Japanese women thinks, what women thinks in general, like women's psychology and stuff like that. Because a lot of the relationship fails. A lot of the fighting happens due to like not understanding each other, right? Like, yeah, like how men's brain think and how women brain work is a little bit different, sometimes completely different. And if you don't know that, you can easily get frustrated and that creates fight. But if you understand where it comes from, then you can be more understanding, you can be more patient and solve issues. So be mindful is a very be mindful and learn things. You don't just let things happen. So I don't know what you wanna in I mean I don't know. I find it difficult understanding you. Sorry. I'm learning Japanese, but I feel like a robot when I speak Japanese. I express no emotion like in English. ああ、そっかそっか。でもわかるよ。that's, yeah. I mean, you've started speaking, right? I think, I think my tone doesn't change much, but I definitely learned how to, put emotion in English by watching like TV shows and movies in English, right? So I think you would learn how Japanese people express feelings and stuff like that by watching Japanese people talking. And you will see how they express it, and you can kind of imitate and become your own thing at some point. So yeah, stick with it. Stick with it. First, they're gonna start like a robot. That's normal. So just stick with it, Joe. Kuberan, see you. Cedric, welcome back. I'm on my way to Osaka. Only 15 more hours to go. You're on the airplane? Wow, nice, nice. Cherry blossom is in a good season. Enjoy. いいな、大阪。Cool, cool. Okay, yeah, you do you. You do you, Claymation. See you, Anthony. Okay. いいかな。そうそう。なんか、I've been reviewing a dating app profile again lately. And then I've I've noticed that how many men are なんだろうな So I've seen like foreign men profiles, right? And then they talk about like I like Love Live. I hope you like Naruto or Hunter x Hunter. Things like that. The anime ね。アニメオタク。うん。Right? And then they write that on their dating profile, right? And then I always find it difficult to tell them how how to present how to how to present themselves as otaku, right? Because yes, Japanese people in general are more like accepting otaku. Anime is a Japanese culture, and then people think anime is not just for kids, right? Um, like look at Ghibli. I mean, they might be. I mean, they are definitely for kids and adults, and that's more like it's not just an entertainment, but it's more of like an art, a piece of art. So people are generally accepting. That's true, but I think it shows differently if you talk about that kind of titles. Like Love Live is more about cute Japanese high school student trying to be an idol or something like that. That kind of content, and Naruto Hunter x Hunter is more like stereotypical otaku titles. So it's okay to be otaku, but there are things you can show in your profile, and there are things not to put in your dating profile, I guess. if you want to talk about anime, I think what you can write is Pokemon, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Demon Slayer, and Jujutsu Kaisen. If you want to go for like old fashioned, Dragon Ball, maybe? Dragon Ball, Pokemon, yeah. I think those are the only things you can write. Like the titles that everyone knows, everyone have watched. But that's it. Other than that, Japanese women, even Japanese women, find it hard to be, related to you. Ah, this guy watches Love Live. This guy watches Hunter x Hunter. It's probably I don't have things in common with this guy. And then skip your profile, right? And also, yes, not to mention, otaku, being that kind of otaku has, put certain type of image, right? Again, it's okay to be otaku, but there's a there's a certain degree that you can show on your dating profile. そうだね。あとゲーミング。うん。ゲーミングね。Video games. I like playing video games. I see a lot in guys' profile. But that doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. A lot of girls don't play video games. And you know, playing video games is okay. That's what you like, then nothing wrong with that. But writing, I like playing video games. It sounds more like I'm irresponsible with my time. Unless you are like professional gamer or something, right? That there are exceptions like that for sure, but usually guys playing video games, that sounds more like they are playing all night, they are playing all day, and don't really mind their partners or things like that, right? And I'm sure me myself too, but uh, people, girls probably have experienced relationships that is like, yeah, I'm visiting his house, but he's been playing games, video games. Why am I here? Wah. Things like that, right? Sounds, if you are a healthy gamer, that's fine. But if you write it on a dating profile, people would take that as like you are irresponsible. So even if you like playing video games, keep that to yourself until you date. Or yeah, if gaming and animes are all about your hobby, then it's gonna be difficult if you can't get out of animes and video games. Or you gotta just find women at like game expo or anime expo, Comic Con and things like that. And then there are like matchmaking services just for otakus because apparently some otakus are having hard time finding partners. So yeah. Hi, how often do Japanese couples text each other? I'm in a long distance relationship with my Japanese girlfriend and she works every day, so we are only able to spend a couple of line messages per day. Okay. Couple of line messages per day doesn't sound bad. Even in a long distance relationship. How often do you video chat with her? I think that's more important. Video chat or phone call かな? I think that's more important than just texting, you know? Yeah. Maybe they should go on Otakoi. I keep getting fed the apps ads. オタ恋か。あ、そうそう、オタ恋とか。いや、オタ恋はデイティングアップかな？デイティングアップ for オタク。And matchmaking. Yeah, there are even matchmaking services for otakus. Yeah. But I think even that would still would be difficult. Yeah. Michael, new subscriber here. Oh, welcome. And first time commenting. Happy to have found your channel. Looking to learn more about the Japan culture. What better place than a live stream? Well, learning more. How find it? Looking up. Yeah, cool, cool. Glad you enjoy my content, and I promise I'm gonna put out more videos this year. It's been just busy with the childcare situation. Sorry, sorry. I keep my hobbies to myself unless she asks. Okay, I mean, it depends on the hobby, right? Hobbies women can easily relate it to, then you can talk about it. But when it comes to animes and gamer っていうか video games, you might want to think about that how you say it. Seymour! お久しぶり Thank you for the super chat. Hope you and Florida man and Hiro are doing well. Thank you, thank you. Hope you are doing well too. Thank you. If you're a healthy gamer, I wouldn't put it on my Dindin profile. まあね。まあね。If you just do it as a hobby, do it なんだろうね。Yeah. Yeah. Then sadly, I mean, I'm sure there are many type of video games that can be more like insightful or it's actually good to practice certain like practice. But usually it doesn't give a good impression to women. Yeah, video chatting or phone calls are better for communicating. It's just texting and chatting sometimes lose all the nuances and misunderstandings happen easily. Yeah, and it doesn't really give you connections, you know. Yeah. I'm working full time too, so me and my girlfriend can't really find the time to video call sadly, but I'm going back to Japan in May to visit her. Okay, yeah. I mean, better meet in person than video chat and better video chat than texting. I hope you guys can find a kind of like a routine once a week to video chat. Yeah. Because when it comes to successful long distance relationship, right? They are texting or video chatting every day. And まあでも I think moreover most of all plan the relocation that's the most important thing. More than how often you do video chat, it's more about relocation. That's the most challenging part and the most important, like, because if you don't have relocation plan, it's hard to keep the motivation. Like, yeah. 本当に relocation, yeah. Relocation. And yeah, video chat also. Video chat and visiting plan also, yeah, good. But relocation, yeah. Feisty kitty, just be a hermit. Who? Hermit. What do you think is the most ideal hobby to put on a dating app? Oh, なるほど。Ideal hobby. Ideal hobby ね。やっぱりね。Food, pets, Instagrammable places かな。Food, pets, Instagrammable places. Yeah. やっぱり those are so easy to connect with other people, especially women, Japanese women. Like food, if you like, まあ、食べ歩きとか、なんか、if you like trying foods, restaurants in general とか、カフェホッピングとか、easy. Like easy to put on dating, easy to talk about it from Japanese women's side, and easy to set a date, cause yeah, like, oh, you like takoyaki too? Then let's eat takoyaki next weekend. Like easy to set a date after messaging, right? So, あとは pets. Japanese girls love cute things, especially puppies, cats, animals in general. So yeah, if you have dogs, if your family has dog, if your friends have dog, take picture with the dog とかなんか oh that puppy is cute とかね、what's the name, easy to talk, yeah. If you cook well, that's a bonus to attract women. That's more ね、もう I've telling you 1,000 times, but yeah, cooking is the most attractive hobby to women. Because cooking, man, like cooking is like is like necessary for the household, right? Unless you can hire a chef or something. Somebody has to cook in the household, and women don't want to do that every day. so a man can cook sexy. But I think more like masculine men tend to think like, oh, that's too feminine. I'd rather put a motorcycle, motorcycle and gym rather than cooking. That's more masculine and cool. But actually, it doesn't really work like that. Yeah. Because gym and gym and motorcycle doesn't really affect household, right? So it doesn't attract many women. It's more like a men hobby. It's cool. Better having that kind of hobby than nothing, but yeah. Michael, I'm from Florida. Is it difficult for foreigners to find work in Japan? Oh yeah, unless it's an English teaching job. Hermit, 引きこもり. 引きこもりか. So that was a joke. Chess. Oh, chess. Interesting. It's interesting. It's unique. But I don't know. Oh, なんか chess. chess. I don't know what to ask about when someone says, I like playing chess, right? そうね. Well, it's a cool hobby, for sure, yeah. I was saying, no, that's not what I mean, like 5 times. So you see the limits of chat right there. Apparently, my comments were confusing or upsetting you. You know why? Because, I mean, what you think is what you think, right? And I don't want to like be against with it, but my channel, I do give dating advice. I teach men how to date. I analyze love and relationship. So you showing up here and say love is all about nature. You shouldn't overthink it. You shouldn't, you kind of like are being against my content and then keep saying, no, you shouldn't, 'cause you know what I mean? I'm a dating advisor. And you say all the things that are kind of against me or what I'm talking about. So if you don't want to analyze dating and relationship, then why are you here? And keep saying, no, love will find you, or you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do much, かな? To attract women. So I don't see the point. And then I'm glad you noticed that I'm confused by your comment. Cooking is an art. Yeah, I agree. That's great to hear, as I am a chef myself. Nice. Definitely advantage. I would definitely love to cook for my partner if she exists. Great. That's great. Use it. Take advantage of it. Hobby. equal making money. Is it? Chess equal you are smart. まあ、そうね。But like, yeah, I guess you can mention it, but don't wanna talk so much about chess because it's like it's not a very widely known hobby. So it's more about the conversation, create conversation, right? Saying I'm smart on dating app. Yes, that's a plus. Yes, showing that you're smart is a plus, but that shouldn't be all about your dating app. You have to create conversation out of it. So you can't be just chess, 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 you know? But yeah, chess, cool hobby. Moke Sonic, hello. Then you gotta get used to the formal way they hire, like resumes and interviews are very formal, much different from what I knew. Hmm. Barranger, many women are put off because of the danger of motorcycle, and don't mention you are a pole dancer straight off. まあね、まあね。Danger of motorcycle. まあそうだね。I think yeah, dangerous image can be related to it. Penguins. Penguins. You are a professional master. Professional master. Should I be flattered? Should I be flattered? I guess. Thank you. Play chess and find a woman that plays chess. Oh, if that's your. I mean, if you want to date a chess player, then go to chess match. Chess games, かな? Chess games. Go to chess games. That's it. You don't go to dating apps. You go to chess. You go play chess. Then you can find women who play chess. You don't go dating app. No, no. Okay, I'll go pack up for the cherry blossom viewing. So it's time to go. A woman that plays chess is more logical, easier to deal with. So go to chess games. Go to chess games, not on dating app. But yeah, so ne, from next week. Oh my god, this is the last day of March? Maybe? 違うか? Maybe? Well, yeah, March is ending. Almost end. Wow. So yeah, from April, Heroes is going to go to the daycare house twice a week. Twice a week. Not every day, all day, but twice a week. Because I still wanna stay with Hiro, but still want to have some time for myself to work on my project, YouTube and Wing Woman and dancing and stuff like that. So yeah, it's gonna start from next month. It's not gonna be full time from the beginning, but it's gonna get longer and longer. But yeah, meaning I have a little more time to work on this YouTube and Wing Woman. So yeah, I'm currently editing a video, like a easy short video. But yeah, hopefully I can upload this week. I said it. Next time I see you guys here, hopefully the video is uploaded, but we'll see. But yeah, oh my god, David! David! Thank you so much. David, thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat in the last moment. Okay. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next live stream.